Let's talk about what is happening in the markets. It's time for Futures in Focus. It has been a wild year for crude oil. But now there are some signs that the strength may be returning to this market. Let's figure out what's going on. Let's bring in Bloomberg's Abigail Doolittle.
Well, Guy, it certainly has been a wild year for oil, down at this point by about 25%. But consider at the lows, you had the generic contract down about 83% on the year. So we've seen quite a recovery, most of that happening in May and June. But we are seeing those signs of strength that you're talking about now when we use the crude curve relative to the 2021 first quarter contract. We're seeing something called backwardization. That means that the current prices are higher than that first quarter of 2021. Now, most of the contract curve for this year, it is still in contango when you have the curve basically rising. But it has come in a little bit. And I was speaking to Carly Garner, a commodity trader. She doesn't really look out at the curve so far out, Guy, but she was telling me that she has reason for optimism for next year in terms of the price of crude oil. She thinks that we could see crude in the mid-50s, although there could be some reason to be seasonality. But some green shoots for oil, Alex.